Morning, everyone. This is Dave. It is a somewhat snowy Japanese morning. Kind of a joke compared to the snow that the east coast of America has received recently, but nonetheless snowing. And I'm a bit sleepy, having my first coffee of the day, and I opened up my email and I noticed a very seductive advertising email from Comixology notifying about a French Comic-Con, Angoulême 2015, and a sale on comics from this comic convention. And I couldn't resist, so I bought a couple of comics, and I am going to attempt to do a cold reading on one of the comics. By cold reading, I mean I'm going to open it up and look at it for the very first time, read through some of it, give my impressions on it, and hopefully this may be useful for the language learners watching this video. Over time, I'll also make videos about comics that I'm more familiar with. I don't know what I'll call those. Maybe warm readings? Hot readings sounds a little strange. But anywho, so I clicked on this morning. And when I was purchasing, it went there a lot quicker. There we go. And there were all these interesting things to choose from. I assume it's mostly focusing on European comics, but you'll note that there are Japanese ones as well. And I only went for English language comics. And I chose a couple, and if they're any good, I may choose a couple more. So I chose Kamen Rider, which is a really famous Japanese manga, anime, live-action TV program. And then I chose these two that I've never heard of before, Lucille and Oko, The Cycle of Water, collected edition. So this morning I think I'll take a look at Lucille and see if my $3.99 was well spent. Let's check it out. Just make sure this is recording. It would be very foolish if it is recording. It would be so foolish if I talked for like 30 minutes and then it turns out it's not recording. This better be in English. It was at the top where I thought the English ones were. The author of this book, Ludovic de Bourmet, perhaps? I took French in high school. Wasn't very good at it. Je remercie, my thanks. It's his dedication. I like this kind of drawing. It's a very cute, simple line kind of comic. My wife isn't a very big fan of comics of any kind, but she really doesn't usually like Western comics because they're too heavy on the lines. There's too much detail. She might like this one. It has a kind of simplicity to it. Au fond des bois, deep in the woods. This is really simple. I look at this and I think I could draw this. It's so simple, but I'm sure I couldn't. There's an artistry to this, even in its simplicity, that probably wouldn't come out if I drew it. Beep, 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 beep. Hello? No, I didn't take a detour, Mom. The teacher kept us late. Mom, I'm home. Going up now. Well, this is interesting. I'm wondering if her mom is some kind of invalid and cannot leave the house. It's kind of weird. You're in your house and you're still texting, or was she texting or talking? I'm not sure. Beep, beep. Hello? Hello? Gulp. Hello? Say something. Lucille, I know it's your numbers showing. I know it's you. Your numbers showing. Click. You. Beep, beep. Hey, Remy. Yeah, it's Lucille. I don't know what happened. I couldn't hear you. Are you busy? It's about that report we're supposed to do together. Maybe we could meet to get started? Oh, our teacher didn't tell you. I switched topics. I'm doing Eastern European agriculture now with Corinne and Constantine. I'm off, dear. I made you breakfast for tomorrow. Don't go to bed later than 10. Promise? I promise, Mom. Work well. See you tomorrow. Good night, sweetheart. I gotta tell you, at this point in the comic, I'm not so impressed. Um, it was said to be a very acclaimed comic in the description, but in fact, I don't like the art very much. And the story is so slow to begin. Perhaps it'll win me over time. Vroom. Lunch money. Have a good day, sweetie. Yeah, I didn't expect that right there. But let's continue a little bit. Maybe. Um, I just don't know what to say to that. Thursday the 28th.